Hey, we are back in the Movement by MK studio, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. Today we have a no jumping strength training leg day. You're gonna need around 5 to 50 pounds. You're gonna need a bench or a chair. You're gonna need a water bottle, a booty band. I'm using my MBM gray one, and we got a killer leg sesh coming up. So your first circuit is gonna be 4 different moves broken up into 2 supersets, and your second circuit is gonna be 3 moves that will repeat 2 times through. We got about 25-ish minutes together today. We're gonna warm it up, go into our workout, and cool it on down. All right, let's get it. Legs come out wide, arms come out to the side. Loosen it on up. I will have to admit to you, I'm loving a little bit of a shorter intro, so I don't leave you guys waiting. You can just jump right into it. All right, shift those hips on back in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go, tap it on out. I was laughing watching other videos. I was like, MK, your intros are pretty long. So don't worry, I kept it short and sweet for you. But this workout, although it may be a little bit shorter, it's definitely gonna be sweet. You are gonna be feeling this one today. Let's go, shift those hips on back, loosen up those hammies, loosen up those glutes. Good. We grab those knees in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Grabbing for those knees. Switch it on out. Give yourself that little hug, little tug. You got it. Good. We stretch out those quads. In 3, in 2, and 1. If you need to hold on to something for support, you can. Reach for that left leg. Give yourself a nice little hug here. Again, a nice little stretch. Good. Releasing at center. Coming on over to that other side. Same thing here. Giving yourself this nice little stretch. Big deep breath in, let it out. As you drop that leg down, bring those feet out wide, plant your hands on down here. Hold it here for just a sec. Maybe you rock it back and forth a little bit. Maybe turn and rotate which way your fingertips are facing, whatever feels good. Allow that head to hang heavy here. Shift your hands over to the front. Bring your right leg down to the side, holding it here. If you want to extend your arms long, you totally can. If you want to roll those shoulders back, that works as well. Good. Switch over to that other side. Same thing here. Hands can go out in front, or we roll those shoulders back. Good. Meet me center, you guys. Shift your hips all the way back here. Shimmy those feet a little bit closer together. Slight bend in your right knee and just hold it here. Allow that left hip to feel that. Good. Switch it on out. Slight bend in the left. Just waking everything up here today. Good. Alternate it out at your own pace. Again, gaze is down. Good. We shift back into a pretty plank for just a second here. You're going to drop those hips down center. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. Maybe roll out that neck if you need it, whatever feels good. Bring your hips on back into a downward dog. Hold it here and pedal it out. Feeling it in those calf muscles. Good. Allowing that head to just hang heavy here. Walking your hands to meet your feet. Hold it here for just a sec. Side to side. Good. Your only form of cardio in this warm-up is right here. We're just gonna come in, kick it out. That's right. Like I said, today is all strength. It's neighbor friendly, so this is your only cardio portion. Just to get that heart rate up, to get you settled in your space to rock this workout with me. How are we doing? Good. We go into some jacks. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. But this time up to the ceiling or sky, just in and out. Little pump. Good. All right, my heart rate's already coming up. Good work, you guys. Back into kickers. You got it, sis. We're on in 3, in 2, and 1. We go for it. 15 seconds here. Then we get right into those weights. Good, you should be warmed up. You got 7 left. For 6, for 5, that's 4. For 3, for 2, and 1. Take a second, grab your weights. I'm gonna start off with 20 pounds. I've probably increased, but our first superset is gonna be with your chair or bench on the step ups, followed by a standing leg raise with a booty band on. I'm gonna set the timer here. We're gonna start together, get in your space in 7, in 6, in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're gonna start with that left leg leading and we'll switch it out into the right at halfway. If you've been taking my classes and doing the programs, you know I love these step ups. Honestly, we're going on year 7 of these and I'm still obsessed. We switch with leading with the right leg. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Switch it on out. Lead with that right. Step it on up. Focusing on your quad strength here, your glute strength. Good. Shoulders remain rolled back. Engaging your core as you step it up. 7 more on this side. We go into standing leg raise. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Feel free to place your dumbbells just on top of that bench. Light booty band goes on, meaning light gray if you have mine. This is the heaviest one. We're gonna start on the right side. Roll your shoulders back, hold that chair, wall, dresser, whatever you have, out to the side. So it's 30 seconds on each side, and then we switch it out. This is focusing on your core strength, inner thighs, outer thighs, this outer booty. Good, breathing here. You got 10 seconds on this side, and we switch on over to the left. Breathe here. It's 5, for 4, over on the left in 3, in 2, and 1. 30 seconds on this side, same thing. Over to the left, whoo, yeah. That one will sneak up on you so easily. It's so crazy how when you pair the right moves together, you can have such an effective workout. And obviously, you know, that's what I'm all about, is effectiveness. Giving you guys a program that you can actually see and feel results with. 10 seconds here. We slap off that booty band and go back into our step up. If you want to increase your weights, go ahead and do so. We're on in 4, booty bands off in 3, in 2, and 1. That's right, slap off that band. Take a second, grab your dumbbells. Get yourself set up for success. Up to your chair or bench. Roll those shoulders back, increase your weights if you can. Lead with the left. Good, as we go through this workout together, you are focused on one thing and one thing only, your strength. That's what this is about today. Your mental and physical strength, you guys. Stay with it here. Yes, sis, you got it, come on. Good, we switch over to that right side. Nothing to rush, focus on your form. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Right leg leads, bring it on up. Switch it on out. Second round doing this. Third round, I'm definitely gonna increase to 25 dumbbells in each hand. Maybe you start thinking about how you're gonna challenge yourself a little bit more. 7 seconds on this side. Booty bands coming back on. In 5. How we doing? In 4, that's right, stay with it. In 3, in 2, and 1. Good job. Slap it on. Woo! I'm just kidding, come on. Good, we're gonna lead with the right leg. Just above those kneecaps. Roll those shoulders back. Out to the side, you're on, 30 seconds. Good, I know you're out of breath despite not doing any jumps here today. Feels good, doesn't it? Yeah, building that mental toughness. Good. 8 seconds here, we switch over to that other side. In 6, focus on keeping a nice straight line. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Turn and rotate. Bringing left leg high. Roll those shoulders back. Good, out to the side. If you feel yourself really relying on this right hip, check in with your core. Are you engaging it? Are you squeezing it nice and tight? Good. Let's not just go through the motions here today. Let's put our best foot forward. That's right, we put our feet forward as we go into our third round of step up. Yes, we do. Good, 7 seconds here. We increase those weights. We go in for the heavier step up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Take off your booty band. If you're with me, you are increasing your weight. And if you're questioning maybe that you don't want to, why wouldn't you? Have you asked yourself why not? Come on, give it a try. We go for those heavy weights. We're back on with that foot leading on the left. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. The subtle change 10 pounds can make as you increase on up. That's all I increase by is 10 pounds. Makes it just that much harder. Oh yeah, booty is on fire. Good, we finished strong on this left side. We don't see this move for the rest of today. We got it. In 5, for 4, step on through for 3, bring it on up, drop it down for 2, final 1 on the right. Let's go, we hit it. Bring it on up. Whew, I'm telling you, that 10-pound difference. Oh boy. That'll wake you up. Good, continue to step on into it. Again, rolling your shoulders back the whole time. Good, 8 seconds. Booty band comes back on. In 6, in 5, for 4, you push for 3. For 2, don't drop those weights. And 1. All right, let's go, final round. 30 seconds on each side. You got it here. We start on the right. In 3, 2, and 1. Holy leg strength day. I'm here for it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling spicy. Think about how you're feeling today. Are you feeling stronger, more confident, capable, powerful? What is it? Think about your one word. 7 seconds. We switch over to the right. In 5, in 4, breathe. In 3, in 2. You get that leg up one more time. Turn and rotate. Let's go. Left leg finishes strong. Not relying on that right hip to get everything up. Relying on this left leg, on that center core. Breathe here. You're doing so well. Yes, you are. Good. You can do anything for 8 more seconds. 8, 7, a different burn. For 6, that's 5. For 4, get in these final 3. For 2, and 1. Grab your first step. Take off that booty band. Give her a rest until we start our second 2 moves together. So grab that sip of water, and we're gonna come into our second superset. You got about a 15-second break here. This first move is gonna be heavy weights. Booty band on or off, doesn't matter. I'm gonna start with 2 20s together. We got 8 seconds before we're on. Feet are out to the side. Double pull sumo. Dumbbells come together. We're on in 3, in 2, and 1. You double pulse. Bring it on up. Good. You got 30 seconds left. Then we go in to our next booty move. Booty band will come back on. We utilize that wall, chair, dresser, whatever you got. Even if you're at the gym doing this, you're holding onto a wall, whatever you got. Holy smokes. This feels so good. Good. 8 seconds. We come back on the wall. Booty bands on. In 6. In 5. Inner thigh burn. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Drop those weights on down. Slap that booty band back on. Left leg's gonna lead this time. We get that band up just above those knees. Same thing. Rolling those shoulders back. Bringing that left leg back. Get a nice distance between you and the wall. Not rocking hips too far forward or chest all the way towards the mat. Trying to keep everything nice and tight here. The only thing you really want moving is this leg. Your hips should be nice and squared off. Good. It's just a little pulse in between our heavy leg day. We switch to the other side. Right leg is gonna come back. 5 seconds here. You keep going forward. You got it. Your final 3. For 2. Get back that 1. Come on over to that other side. Just like that other side. Keeping everything nice, slow, and controlled. Are you obsessed with 1, how you feel? 2, how you haven't done 1 jump and you are a sweaty gal? We got it back into those sumos. In 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go, feet come out wide. I'm gonna keep booty band on this round. Shoulders are rolled back. Your chest is not facing the mat. I don't want hips back like this. I want everything rolled back. Bring it center and bring it up. If the booty band on is too much, no worries, take it off. You got 35 seconds here. Taking everything just slow and controlled. Good, that's right. About 15 seconds left. Make sure those toes are pointed outward. You're getting same thing here. Inner and outer thigh burns. Second set of those leg raises towards the back wall are coming up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Drop those weights on down. Booty band can stay on or off. Left leg's gonna lead here. Bring it on back, bring it forward. Just like your first round, we don't want a lot of hip mobility here. Keep everything nice and tight. Good, just bring it back, a little lift, bring it center. Perfect form. Okay, are you excited? Round 2, almost done. We go into our 3rd round after we switch to the right leg, and that is it. You got 4 more seconds. For 3, for 2, and 1. Turn and rotate here. Right leg leads. Good, bring it back, pulse. So I'm gonna slap off my booty band for the 3rd round of the double pulse sumos, just because I wanna get more of a range of motion. I wanna get in a deeper squat, and I wanna go a little bit heavier. So if you feel the same way, feel free to slap off that booty band. We're gonna be back in those sumos. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Slapping off that band. I'm going in with those 25 pounds put together. If I need to drop down, I'll drop down. We got 45 seconds on the clock. In 3, 2, and 1. Weights together. Double pulse. See what a deeper squat I'm getting there? Good. Really gonna feel this one tomorrow. Trust me, I cannot wait to get a message from you being like, MK, you killed me with this leg day. And this is a leg day you can put on anytime during the week. You can do it every Monday and increase your weights over time. Or you could just work it into your rotation. 15 seconds here, and we take a quick sip. We go into our final 7 to 8 minutes of this class, and that is it. Holy smokes, breathe at the top. You got it for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. You got about a 30-second rest here. Grab your quick sip of water, and then you're gonna meet me on the mat. We got 3 moves, 2 times through. That's it. "15 seconds to meet me in a glute bridge. This time there's a little bit of a change. Your feet are butterflies together. If you have that chair bench, you can be on top. I'm gonna start this first round on the mat. Butterfly legs, lean on back. Position those hips. Good, we bring our legs up. Booty comes with. We're on in 3, in 2, and 1. 3 moves paired together. So 2 times through. If your feet butterfly together is too much pressure on low back, or you don't like the feeling in that inner thigh, plant those feet down on the mat, lift your hip center, pulse at the top. I'm always giving you options. But if you can, keep those feet glued together at the bottom. Maintain that butterfly hold, lifting it on up. You're working literally everything here. We got heavy weights coming back in. Come on, stay with it. Deadlift is on deck. In 3, in 2, and 1. Come on up. I'm going with 25s in each hand. Heavy deadlift, bring it on in. You're gonna shift those hips on back. Slide those weights down. Bring it on up. Slide it down. We're gonna be back on the mat after this. So take this opportunity to go a little bit heavier here. I'm obsessed with today's workout. I'm literally living to this. Again, if I was hosting this leg day or not, I would be doing the same thing by myself. 10 seconds. Again, are your hips shifting all the way back? Are your dumbbells gliding down? Are you resetting at the top? For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now lighter weights here. 5, 8, 10, 12, 15 max. I'm gonna go with 10 pounds. This takes a second to get set up, so no shame. Plant your dumbbell down like this. Come into a tabletop position. You're gonna bring those heels just underneath your dumbbell side. Lay down on your tummy. You're gonna get your toes like underneath the dumbbell and bring it up and bring it down. Takes a second to get set up, but I promise if you start with the front of your toes and squeeze it, you're gonna be able to get easily positioned into this move. So we got this for the next 30 seconds, and then we flip back over into that butterfly with the bridge, and then we come back up to heavy dumbbells with the deadlift, and we finish on the curl. Stay with it. Good, breathing here. You got 15 seconds. Hips might be slightly lifted off the mat. That's totally fine. Get in your final 7. For 6, holy curl, you're feeling that one. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. So we're back on into butterfly legs. So bring those legs together in your butterfly position. I'm gonna go with 20 pounds here. Feet come together, we lay on down, and we lift and lower. Lift and lower, you are on. You are in your final minutes of this class. We have one more round of each move in us. About 45 seconds of each strength move. So again, take it and practice on your form. Think about increasing your weights on the deadlift and then finishing on the dumbbell leg curl, which is probably the hardest move because it takes a second to get set up. But be patient with yourself. Give yourself grace if it feels a little bit uncomfortable or you're like, oh, I really don't like this one. Just think about it. I promise every time you do something you don't like, you're gonna grow just a little bit. Breathe. Good, 15 seconds here, and we meet back into that heavy dumbbell. Squeeze. It's 3, for 2, and 1. Back on your feet. Heavy dumbbells. So again, with the heavy deadlift, your form is most important. I'm going 25s in each hand. This is a complete glute and hammy blast. Let's go, slide your dumbbells down. Bring it on up. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Shoulders are rolled back at the top. Hinge at the hips. Slide those dumbbells down. Bring it on up. You got 35 seconds here. Our dumbbell curl, a little cool down, and that's it. Feeling so strong, so good at these moves, knowing that you can always improve, always increase your weight. Today, focusing on that inner strength. 12 seconds. Hammies are on fire. Back in that dumbbell leg curl. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. You got 15 seconds to get set up, so don't rush through it. Flip over that dumbbell first. Come into a tabletop position. Get your hips down on the mat. Get the front of your toes around the dumbbell. Once you're there, bring your legs in, squeeze, and bring it down. Good, taking your time with this one. This is your final 30 seconds of this class. I know it feels like that dumbbell might want to slip out, or this move might be extremely difficult for you, but it's okay. You got 15 seconds left, and you can do this leg day again so you can get better and better. Your final 8 seconds. For 7, for 6, stay with it for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Drop that dumbbell down. Come on down and cool it down with me. Stay in a tabletop if you can. Position your hands directly underneath those shoulders. Take a second here as we bring it into a cat-cow. So tuck your tummy in, extend it out, tuck it in, extend it out. Focusing on the extension and flexion here, getting everything back into that spine. Good. Holding it into a neutral position as you come back to that plank. Shift your hips on back. Hold it here into the downward dog, just like the beginning of the class. Pedal it on out. Good. Walk your feet to move your hands. Hold it here for just a second. If you can, plant your fingertips underneath the front of your toes. If that doesn't feel right, reach for those opposite elbows. Swing it side to side, or place your hands directly behind your ankles here, whatever feels good. Good. Roll it on up, one vertebrae at a time. Big center stretch here. Hands go up to the ceiling or sky. Releasing your hands center. Bringing your hands to your heart. Taking a second to have gratitude for your mind and your body today. To be thankful for the power and the strength inside yourself to get through the moves of today. To be happy that your neighbors are going to be so happy with you, or your knees are going to be so grateful that there wasn't a bunch of jumping, but you were able to still get through this workout one move at a time. Good work, you guys. You literally crushed that. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to hear how you liked it, so make sure, send me a message. Let me know how the lifting was. Let me know how much you were able to lift, and I can't wait to see you next time. Keep at it. Good work.